Hey, it's time for another episode of Save Snuffles 101. But first, I have a little bit of a hangnail, so maybe I should just cut my nails. That seems kind of drastic. I want to cut off my nail, so I'm going to cut right here. I don't know. But, so we do the cat, so why not? Let's go for it. I'm kidding. I'm really not going to cut off my finger to cut off my nail. But I'm not kidding that is what we do to cats. That's what declawing is. Declawing is a toe amputation at the first joint, which would be equivalent to us cutting off our finger at the first knuckle. Unfortunately, declawing cats is a pretty popular and commonplace practice for a lot of cat owners. But as times have gone on, and we've learned a little bit more about it and about its effects on cats, professionals out there, including veterinarians, have come to really stress the importance of not declawing your cat. It's important to know what kinds of effects this can have on your poor cat. It's already illegal in 37 countries and 8 U.S. cities, so we are on the way to stopping declawing of cats. But furthermore, it can cause chronic pain, arthritis, nerve and tissue damage, gangrene, abscesses, and bone regrowth. And in some cases, with that bone regrowth, it can start to actually poke through the healed skin that's healed over where the bone was originally amputated from, which can be extremely painful, as you can imagine, for the poor cat. In addition to that, cats can develop either short-term or long-term physical complications because of the declawing. And they can develop significant behavior issues as well without having their claws. The claws are a natural part of being a cat. They have instincts that go along with needing their claws. And it's not just for defense. I mean, that is a primary reason that cats need their claws, is for defense. When they're out in the wild, that's really like their only mode to protect themselves. And you may think, okay, well, my cat's strictly an indoor cat. I don't intend on letting him out. What does he need to defend himself from? Well, he may become scared or startled by a visitor that you do have in your home, but there are those unlikely cases that the cat may accidentally get out of the house. You open the door to bring in some groceries, and he just sneaks out. So now he's out there, never having been out there, and he needs a way to defend himself if possible. But beyond that, there are plenty of social and emotional reasons why cats need to have their claws. One, it helps mark their territory, and they may be the only cat in your house, but they still have that drive inside to mark their territory. And so scratching marks their territory. They have they can leave behind markers from underneath their nails that says who they are. This is my area, stay out. And so we can give that to our cats by offering them scratching posts, and they can still mark and leave their scents on the scratching posts. And if you have more than one cat in the house, it really does, their instincts to mark territory does come out stronger. And last thing that I'm just going to mention, but there are other reasons to have, for cats to have their claws, is that it's good for their just physical well-being. One being that they use them to stretch out their bodies. We see that with big cats out in the wild, like tigers, who go up to the side of a tree and stretch up and drag their claws down the side of the tree bark. Our cats do that with their scratching posts too. So this is all just different reasons why they need to have their claws. A lot of people choose to declaw their cats over concerns about their furniture, their stuff, and what damage the cat may cause to these things, and also out of fear that they might in fact scratch us, which this kind of stuff can happen, but there are a lot of ways that you can encourage cats to scratch the appropriate things that they're supposed to be scratching as well.
Scratching posts offer a great outlet for Kitty, so get as many as you can to keep him happy.
One last question I'm going to leave you with is, why don't you declaw your dog? He has claws. She has claws. Why not declaw them? This is something that people don't think of. They think, well, I'll just take them to the groomer, have their claws clipped, or I'll just clip them myself. And yes, one can argue that you may have more damage from a cat's claws because they are significantly sharper, But you can still get damage from a dog's claws. My dog has scratched me many times without even meaning to, and I've gotten worse scratches from her than I have from my cat. So, if you can go ahead and clip your dog's nails, why can't you clip your cat nails? Well, you know what? You can, and I'm going to show you how. This is my cat, Rugby, and I clip his nails regularly. Hi, Rugby. Start by learning how to press out your cat's claws. You just squeeze at their pad, like at their toe pad, and the paw just pops out. You squeeze your thumb on top and a finger on the bottom, and the claw just kind of comes out. Thank you, Rugby.
To clip the nail, make sure you keep an eye out for their quick. It's the little pink part in there that's filled with nerves and blood vessels. It's very sensitive for cats and dogs, so you want to make sure you clip past that and not into it.
And so, like I talked about, you squeeze out the paw, look for the quick, and clip.
You can also do cat's nails with two people, one holding and squeezing, the other clipping.
And lastly are the treats. You want to teach your cat that this is in fact a positive experience and that getting their claws clipped is not bad. So give them a couple treats. So now he knows that this is a positive experience and he expects a treat at the end. Thank you, Rugby, for being such a great assistant. Rugby.
Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with all your cat friends.